Okay, mamas, we are doing a diaphragmatic breathing 101. It's gonna be a super quick tutorial video, just so you are super, hopefully crystal clear on what diaphragmatic breathing is, because it is so important. This is essentially what hugging your baby is during pregnancy. And then this is the very first postpartum exercise that I want my moms doing postpartum. It was what I started doing immediately. I began actually in the hospital. You can start this as early as 12 hours post-delivery. So it's a very important exercise to nail down. I don't suggest moving forward with any other exercises until you do have this pretty down pat. Diaphragmatic breathing, also known as 360 breathing, or also known as, if you are pregnant, hugging your baby. For the sake of this video, I will be calling it diaphragmatic breathing though. So what it is and how to get it set up. Basically, you're going to do a 360-degree inhale. If you're a visual person, the visualization for that is going to be 360. That's a circle, right? So we are breathing, on that inhale, we're breathing into and expanding into a 360-degree circle, okay? Angle, whatever, however you phrase that. So everything is expanding because we're doing 360, okay? So when we inhale, we're expanding, breathing into our rib cage, breathing into our back, and then breathing into our belly while dropping our pelvic floor down, okay? So everything is expanding in a circle. We are not raising our shoulders up. So I'm going to show you a correct version of this and an incorrect version of this. So that's what we do on the inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to actually start with the pelvic floor contraction. We can also call it a Kegel if that helps. And again, if you're a visual person, you're going to pick that blueberry up with your vagina, squeezing, lifting it up so that your hip bones come together, and then your belly button to your spine and your ribcage gently down. That's a lot, so I'm going to walk you through it and talk you through it as I do it myself. So to get started, I'm going to bring the camera up closer so that you can get a better visual on what is happening with my core. Here I am relaxed, okay? So to begin the movement, I'm doing a 360-degree inhale. So I am breathing into my rib cage, back, and belly. Watch that all expand. Okay, and then on the exhale, I'm going to start with that pelvic floor contraction. Lift my pelvic floor up. My hip bones are coming together. My belly button is coming to my spine, and my rib cage is slightly coming down, okay? So one more time. On that inhale, I'm breathing in my rib cage, back, belly button, my pelvic floor drops open down here, okay? And then exhale. Okay, you can slightly see how my ribs come down, all right? My belly button is being pulled through my spine, and then you can't see it, but my pelvic floor was lifting up. So the incorrect way to do this, all right, if you're doing it incorrectly, typically what that looks like is you were breathing up instead of out, okay? So on that inhale, instead of expanding, typically it's gonna look like this. Okay, like you're puffing up your chest and your shoulders are raising and also coming back. That is not correct, okay? So that's what this looks like. All that is just squeezing my nostrils together. It's not doing anything. Diaphragmatic breathing includes your diaphragm, hence the name. So if you are not including this down here, which this doesn't do, it basically is just a sucking in, this is not working, okay? That is incorrect. Correct is right there like that. All right, now to wrap it up, just to show you that you can do this in different positions. You can do this standing, as I have showed you. You can do this side lying. You can do it on all fours. You can do it on your back. There are so many different ways to do this, and my advice is to nail them all down before progressing, okay? So before you go into squats, before you go into lunges, before you go into push-ups, all of these exercises, you need to have diaphragmatic breathing down pat, okay? So just to show you in different positions, you can do it, oh goodness, you can do it kneeling. So right here. Okay, you can do it on all fours. Right here like this. Sorry, okay. So right here, this is actually my favorite way to do this because when I watch this back on video, I can really see the movement. So right here, I'm relaxed, watch the inhale and the exhale. Okay, you can really see a difference with that one. You can also do on your back. So right here, this is another way that I really encourage moms to do it immediately postpartum, okay? So right here, and you'll breathe again into your back, into your belly, and into your rib cage. All right, and then you can also do it sideline. So right here, like this, I'm gonna roll my pants down so you can get a better view of my stomach. So watch it expand. You can even see my rib cage go up. And then I draw it all in, and obviously you can do this one on both sides. Okay, so there you have it, the quick 101 on diaphragmatic breathing. Mamas, this is such an important one. Practice, practice, practice. It does not come naturally. It is difficult. It requires a lot of mind to muscle connection. So close your eyes, visualize breathing into and expanding your rib cage and your belly and your back, and then dropping your pelvic floor down. And then on that exhale, close your eyes, visualize picking that blueberry up with your vagina and drawing everything back in. Visualizing it will help in most cases. Practice will help in all cases. If you are early postpartum, give yourself some grace. It's hard because you have to reconnect to your body. But I promise you, this is the exercise that will help you do that. So practice, practice, practice. Hope this was helpful and hope you now feel like you know how to diaphragmatic breathe.